Have you ever wanted to upgrade your motorcycle to these beautiful red anodized aluminum pieces that they make for all different sorts of accessories, whether it be levers, lever dials, screws, but don't want to pay the price? Well, let me show you a quick way that you can do this yourself. It's very easy. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Mike and I like to make cool stuff. And today we are working on my motorcycle, which is a 2022 MV Agusta Brutale RR SCS. If you have not subscribed, please do. Feel free to hit that like button and click that bell to be alerted whenever I post new videos. I'm going to be coming out with a lot of great content on this beauty right here. A lot of add-ons, a lot of accessories we put on here, and I'm going to be reviewing them all and showing you all the little tweaks I did to make this bike my own. So let's get into it. Right here I have Duplicolor Metalcast red anodized aluminum spray paint. It is not an actual anodizing process. That's much more complicated than what we're doing here, but this is simply spray paint that's made to mimic the look of anodized aluminum. Right here we have a oil reservoir cap from CNC Racing. They're a very popular company that makes accessories for a lot of motorcycles. This is a red one, and you can see it's beautiful. The surface is completely smooth. This is higher grade aluminum. I believe this is Ergol, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. If someone wants to correct me, feel free to leave it in the comments, but I'm gonna say Ergol. And this is aircraft grade aluminum from what they say. That's what I hear. But you can see it looks awesome. The only problem is this costs $25. This right here is the bracket that holds in the exhaust. They sell this for $25, but we have one already on our bike. The only problem is it's not red. So I'm gonna show you guys how to use this spray paint right here to get this to look like this. And it's not hard. First things first, we wanna get this super clean. I actually have already painted this before. After about 3,000 miles, I did notice some chips around the edges. So I will say this is nowhere near as durable as an actual anodized piece of aluminum. That's a much different chemical process, and you're gonna get a much more durable product. So all I did to remove the paint from this was soak this in acetone for about 5 minutes. I wiped it all down and cleaned it. I'm gonna give it another wipe down with some denatured alcohol before we paint it. This is the screw that went inside of it. You can see that this was already painted red, and this has the paint removed. This goes right into there, and you'll have a completely red one when we're done with this process. I will show you these two next to each other after we get done painting this. So what I have learned after using this spray paint, light coats are better, and I get a much better end product when I use it that way. I will show you some other photos of my bike. I've done quite a few screws. I've done the brake lever dials. Let's get started. Right now we are outside. It's a beautiful summer night. You can hear the birds chirping, and instead of getting everything ready in the garage to paint and having to deal with the fumes, I'm just gonna go ahead and paint this outside on an old piece of foam. So let's get started. As you can see, very, very thin coat. I'm not worried about painting the bottom part, so I'm just gonna go around the outside, try and get the sides, maybe get a little shot down from the top, and again, 6 light coats, and I won't make you watch all that, but I'll show you the end product. So I just finished putting the last coat of paint on. I'm gonna let it dry for a few minutes, and I will meet you back in the garage. We are back in the garage. I just finished painting this piece right here. I will give you a closer look to compare this to the CNC Racing oil filler cap. As you can see, the two pieces look very, very close. If anything, the piece we just painted is a little more shiny. If you're standing back 5 feet from a bike, you're never gonna notice the difference. You can see how it does reflect the light a little bit more. One thing I want to note is after I finish painting any metal piece or screw that I put on my bike using any type of spray paint, I do find it helpful to put it in the oven. I put it in the oven at 170 degrees Fahrenheit for about 60 minutes after, and I find that this heat kind of helps the bond between the paint and the metal surface, making for a much more durable coating in the long run. And again, this is Duplicolor Metalcast paint. I will put an Amazon affiliate link in the description. And it's also available in Advanced Autoparts or Autozone if you're in the United States. And I do believe it's a little bit cheaper in the Autoparts store. I think this was about $12 when I purchased it. It looked like it was about $18 online, but if it's not available in a store near you, you can probably find it online. It does come in 7 different colors, I believe. Red, black, green, gold, purple, and perhaps another one. And it is rated up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit. So keep that in mind if you want to put it on your calipers or any other part on a bike or car that is going to come in contact or be close to something that is hot. It should hold up pretty well. This piece was the bracket for my exhaust, so I imagine it does get pretty hot right there. If you enjoyed this video and got anything out of it, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be coming out with a lot more videos on this beauty right here and all the cool stuff I've added to it. Thank you for watching. But wait, if you're still watching, check out another one of these awesome videos on my motorcycle playlist. And I will see you in the next one.